Hi everyone, it's Nishi here. Hope you're having a really good day. So today's video, what I want to talk about is when is it right to charge by the hour and when you shouldn't. So before I do that though, just want to remind you we've got our quarterly planning day coming up on Wednesday, the 7th of June. You can go to our website, naccounting.co.uk, find out information about that. And if you're sitting there and you don't know how to grow your business, then by coming along, you're going to meet some really good contacts and then walk away with a really solid plan of what you need to do next to start growing your business. In addition to that, our website's got loads of really useful resources, including our podcast and many others. So it's definitely worth checking out our website. So back to this video. So I've done quite a few videos on why you shouldn't charge by the hour. So I thought I'd do a video about when it's okay to charge by the hour because it is still relevant in certain scenarios. And but let's do a quick recap. Why shouldn't you charge by the hour? Well, you're penalizing yourself for being better. If you're doing a really good job and essentially you do it faster and more efficiently and better, then you're going to get paid less than someone who's worse and slower and doesn't do it to the same standard. So that's one of the challenges with charging by the hour, because if you don't benefit from your efficiencies. You could argue, well, okay, because I'm more efficient, I can charge a higher rate. But the challenge with that is quite often people are comparing hourly rates, consumers are comparing hourly rates. So that's where the challenge is. So really, in an ideal situation, you always charge for the job and you guarantee the results. So I'm going to fix this light bulb for you, not light bulb, but I'm going to fix this light fitting for you. It's going to cost X amount. And then if you finish it early, you get to keep the saving. If you overrun, then that's just because you didn't quote it right or you weren't efficient enough. But there are instances when charging by the hour makes sense. And actually, one of the instances it makes sense is when you attach it to like a fixed type of work. So let's say if you've got that job where you're charging by the hour sorry, if you've quoted someone to fix that light fitting, then then let's say there's loads of variables that you can't factor in when you quote for it, because it would take you too long to do a full inspection and understand everything that's going on that's going on with that job. So what you might do is say, okay, well, our base rate as a base cost to fix that light fitting is going to be like £100. But then if there's any more complications or anything happens beyond that, what we'll have to do is bill you at £50 an hour to do that. So what I truly believe is hourly rates do still have some value, but only when they're attached to a fixed cost price. And the reason you might be sitting there saying, well, if it's a fixed cost price, then you're going to increase it by the hourly rate, then it's not really a fixed cost price. But the reality is, when you're quoting for stuff, there'll always be unforeseen things that you just couldn't imagine that pop up. So you've got to have the caveats in that fixed cost price to say, okay, well, if the job it goes beyond this level of complexity, we will need to start billing you by the hour, and this is our hourly rate. So and sometimes, like when you've got like a package, but because you've got lots of different customers utilizing that package and they've all got unique requirements, but they're not so unique that you'd create lots of different packages for them, then actually you can have a standard package for them and then charge any sort of additional things by the hour as well, in order to make sure that you can recover enough money for all those peripheral things that you need to do as part of your service. So just to recap, generally you don't want to only charge by the hour, because that can put you in a very difficult spot, and it is better to do fixed price stuff where you can. But in the instances where the fixed price stuff can't absolutely cover every complication, then you do need to have the caveat in your terms and conditions, and also make it clear to the client, if it does go over this, or if these other things turn up, we will need to charge based on the hourly rate to fix those. So if you found this video useful, just remember to like, share, follow, and subscribe. Go to our website, book yourself in for that free strategy session with myself, also our quarterly planning day, which is a great day to help you grow your business, and all of our other resources are there. So check that out, and I'll see you at the next video.